Welcome to this special edition of the BBC.
Enjoy. We welcome your host, Peyton Wurzberger.
Hello, my name is Peyton Wurzberger. I am the host of this delightful show, and I have two opposing sides here. This side consists of the Christians who believe, or I think they believe that euthanasia is wrong. All right, euthanasia. We got the other group over here, hosted by Kenny Swung and Cal Forrest. They actually don't believe. Oh wait, they believe euthanasia is wrong.
No, I believe it's right.
Yeah. Sorry.
First question.
Carrying on. So, first question. What are you guys' general thoughts about euthanasia? We'll start over here.
So, generally speaking, we just believe that it's wrong. We see that Pope Francis already condemned it, saying it is a sin against God. We also see in the Catholic Catechism that intentional euthanasia, whatever its forms or motives, is murder. It is gravely contrary to the dignity of the human person and to the respect due to the living God, his creator. It deprives the person of their inherent dignity and right to life.
All right, let's move over here.
Okay, so personally, our general thoughts about euthanasia, people have an explicit right to die, right? It may sound crazy to say, but we all have that power, that right to choose when we want to die, right? We see that people who get euthanized are much happier because they no longer have to live through the struggles of their daily lives. We also believe that death is a private matter, and as long as no one else is harmed, there should be no problem with people wanting to be euthanized. Thank you.
All right, moving on to our second question. Interesting answers from both groups. Second question, you guys ready?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, do you guys think euthanasia, if you're at a young age, you might have a little bit of depression, you think it's like a mental health issue to want to be euthanized? All right, we'll start over here this time, actually. Carry on. You can answer.
Yes, it is partially. We see that some people who want to be euthanized, no. Euthanasia is a mental issue because it is very normal for people to give up when they face adversities. The people who face adversities and want to die would be much happier dead than alive. And if they are ever not able to receive euthanasia, they would then develop issues.
Yeah, mental health issues, yeah.
Back to you, P-Boy.
Well, we gotta move over here after that man is done blowing his nose. Euthanize him.
So, for the question of is euthanasia a mental health issue, yes, I do believe that it is partially a mental health issue. We see that some people who want to be euthanized, they might have severe mental health issues. Thank you. Take the Dutch woman, for example, who was recently euthanized because she was so depressed. She was only 28 years old, but hated her life so much that she wanted to end it. In some cases, the family wants to decide for the person to end the pain, but a natural death is truly the most peaceful way to die. This is exactly why people need to seek help from professionals when they are struggling. He's right, man.
All right, up here. All right, we're just gonna jump straight into our next question. Do you think doctors should be allowed to choose who is euthanized? Start with these men.
Skip the question. We can skip some questions. Yeah.
No, we don't think doctors should have the choice to make a euthanasia. Commit euthanasia.
Okay. Is that all you got?
If they're allowed, I would strongly suggest that all doctors should not perform these horrible procedures.
Yes. Preach.
Now, let us hear from our atheist friends.
Boo.
Hello. No, we don't think this is a person's choice. You know, I think all rights should be protected at all costs. You know, I feel like, you know, doctors should be able to choose it, but if doctors choose who gets euthanized and who doesn't, this creates a mental health issue among the people who want to get euthanized and don't receive the euthanasia. If the people who want to be euthanized don't get the euthanasia, they might take matters in their own hands, which would be worse in comparison to euthanasia. Thank you.
All right, back up here, Mr. Cameraman. All right, this is a very controversial question. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys think minors should be able to request to be euthanized? Now, I'm not gonna pick groups here. I'm gonna let you guys debate this one, okay?
Word.
But I'm thinking like this kid, you know, they're not healthy, okay? They got like breast cancer, you know, some sort of really bad cancer, and they could die. Okay, that's the scenario here. All right, let's hear this debate.
Who starts?
Well,
It's a debate.
Well, somebody's got to
Well, we'll have these guys start.
Good boy.
Well, I think I will start with, the Catholic Church's stance on this issue, which obviously would be no one, not even minors or adults, should be able to choose to be euthanized. So, someone who still is developing their brain, such as a child, who is not legally allowed to make decisions such as being able to consume drugs or alcohol or get a tattoo without their parents' permission, should definitely not be able to request euthanasia or anything of such gravity.
Okay, you guys done?
No, see, that's where we differ. You know, we think that in this scenario, the kid terminally ill. You know, this kid's already living a rough enough life. I'd say, and I feel like it'd be your right to put this kid out of all the misery that he's going through. Because nobody wants to live a terminally ill life. This kid would be, sadly to say, better off dead. No one would request euthanasia for no reason. If a minor requests it, we believe that the request should be met so that they can reach peak happiness. You would want to give this kid a good,
Happy if they're dead.
final hours
Please.
before,
It's okay.
make a wish with McDonald's. But then after that, I believe that euthanasia or euthanasia should be recommended. Final thoughts?
Let them be euthanized.
Well said. Thank you.
All right, order in the court with that answer. By golly. All right, moving on to our last question of today's segment. How can we be sure that a person knows what they are asking for when requesting euthanasia? For instance, I'm talking about our older folks that maybe Hallie Meyer works with at the Oak Hills Living Center. Patients like those. Because we all know some of their mentals aren't all there. All right, atheists, take it away.
What's up, brother?
Hey, bro, we're over here. We can be sure they know what they are asking for by confirming with a second time, and even stop.
All right, let's keep
And even
let's
giving
keep it
them
humane,
more
Christians.
information. But we believe most people who request euthanasia. Why can't we spell? Euthanasia have contemplated what will happen and see it as the best option for them.
Is that all you guys got?
No, I'm not done.
All right, we'll move on to the Christians now. Here we go.
We just believe that we can't know what a person really thinks, and we can't know that they know that they're requesting it to die. Do we really know what they mean? They know if they know what it means to die? No, they don't know what it means to die. If a person is in a position where they're entertaining the idea of euthanasia, they're likely suffering from mental health issues such as possibly dementia. I'm unfazed. Suffering from mental health issues, like we just said, and are not in a good headspace to make decisions that carry from so much gravity, such as killing themselves.
Is that all the Christians got?
Yep.
All right. Good boy. All right. So, as we see, Christians and atheists, they oppose each other in many ways. Their opinions differ. And I think that the Christians won that. You know, they had some good takes. I'm proud of the way this turned out.
I want to be
Atheist.
euthanized.
Oh my God. As we can see, the atheist might be a little mentally handicapped. So
That's
with
why we
that-
would request euthanasia.
With that, we are going to end today's segment. Thank you for joining us. And just back up. Yep. Thank you. Peace out.